acetic alcohol which is having sp2 hybridization, where the phenyl group is attached to the OH which is directly attached to the benzene ring, where it is having partial double bond character. We have already learned the bond angle also. It is 109 degree. We have seen more than aliphatic alcohols we have seen. It is also called carbinol. How it is prepared? From benzene, by two methods we can prepare. One is by cumene method. Another one is by preparing benzene sulfuric acid. When we put oleum, fuming sulfuric acid, H2SO7, the P block we have studied, it has a bond of SOS bond. Linkage we have studied, like this structure we have studied. Here double bond O. It is a dibasic acid. Double bond O. After writing, please check it. H2, S2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that, you have to, whenever you are writing the structure, you have to check it whether you have written all the atoms, number of atoms correctly. So oleum. When it is treated with oleum, benzene, electrophilic substitution reaction it will undergo and it will form benzene sulfonic acid, C6H5SO3H. When it is treated with NaOH base and then H+, you will get phenol. So phenol is prepared from benzene by using oleum, or let us come to the next method. Propene when treated with benzene. Benzene will cleave into C6H5H. C6H5 minus will attach to the less number of hydrogen atom and you will get a compound. Here C6H5 is attached. Here it is attached with H, single bond CH3. Now when it is treated, this is called cumene. When it is treated with O2, it will form cumene peroxide, CH. Here OO C6 C6H5 directly attached, it will not change. This will become OOH, single bond CH. This O2 is attached here, so OOH. When it is treated with water and H+, what will happen? This OH will cleave and it will attach to the benzene ring. This bond will cleave, so it will come to this. So what is the product you will get? CH3C double bond O, CH3 plus C6H5OH. So you are getting phenol. Cumene when treated with oxygen, you will get cumene peroxide. Peroxide means it will be attached to OOH only. Then which on treatment with water and H+ acidic medium, it will get clean and you will get acetone, CH3CO, CH3, and the OH will attach to benzene ring and you will get phenol. Now let us come to this compound. What is the name of this compound? Aniline. When it is treated with NaNO2 and HCl, 0 to 5 degrees C, diazotization will take place and you will get benzene diazonium chloride. This, when it is warmed with water, 0 to 5 degrees C, it will become 273. Then it is just warming, simple warming. You will get phenol plus N2 plus HCl. Dow's process. These two reactions we have studied in the haloalkane haloride chapter also. Chlorobenzene, when it is treated with NaOH, aqueous NaOH, but you know here it is a partial double bond. This bond cannot be cleaved easily. So 623 Kelvin and 300 atmospheric pressure you have to use. Very drastic condition. You will get sodium phenoxide. Then when treated with H+, it will give phenol. So we have learned all the 4 methods of preparation of phenol. Let us see the property of phenol, its acidic nature, orthoparadirecting directing nature, and other some naming reactions we are going to see. First, acidic property. Phenol is acidic in nature, so it will give out this H+. Then you will get phenoxide ion and H+. When it is treated with sodium, what will happen? Here you will get sodium phenoxide plus hydrogen will be liberated, 2 molecules you take. Then You can treat it with sodium hydroxide. Then same sodium phenoxide plus you will get H2O. NaOH means you will get sodium phenoxide and H2O. So it acts as an acid. Now let us compare the acidic character of phenol and ethanol. Phenol is C6H5OH. Ethanol is C2H5OH. Which will be more acidic? This will be more acidic. Why it is more acidic? Because phenyl group is electron withdrawing group minus I effect, which is directly proportional to acidity. Ethyl group is electron donating group, which is inversely proportional to minus I effect. So it will not be encouraging the acidity, it will encourage the acidity. This is first point. Second point, after giving H+, the phenoxide ion, which is stabilized by resonance. Let us write the stability. How they are stable? Let us see the stability. 3 pairs of electrons they are having. So it will form resonance structure. How? 1 pair of electron will come here. So this bond will come to ortho position. When you write the benzene ring, wherever one substituent is there, the next 2 positions are called ortho position. Leaving one place, when you come to the third position, then it is called meta. When you come to the just opposite position, that is called para. So what will happen? This, here there is a double bond, O. Now we are having 2 pairs only. The negative charge has come to this ortho position. Am I correct or not? Now what will happen? This will come again here. This pair of electron, pi electron will come to the para position. So this electron is delocalizing between, this is coming inside. So here it will come, here negative charge para position. Now again what will happen? Next resonance structure, it will go inside. This will go to the again ortho position, next ortho position. So what is the structure you will get? Double bond O, only 2 pairs. Now 1, here it has come inside. This electron, it has gone to the next ortho position. Next structure, how it will be? Tell me. This will come here, then it will go back. So you are getting back your resonance structure, same phenoxide structure. But what is the difference between the first structure and the fifth structure? It is first, second, third, fourth, fifth structure. What is the difference? Here, whatever electron you are having, it is taking one rotation. Pi electron is taking one rotation, but they are similar. But come to the second, third and fourth structure, resonance structure. Here the electron density is more in the ortho position. Here electron density is more in the para position. Here also it is more in ortho position. So further any electrophile comes means it will attack the benzene ring either in the ortho position or in the para position only. These are the resonance structures of phenoxide ion. How to write the resonance structure of phenol? How to write? Phenol means you know it is having OH. Where it is having only 2 pairs only, not 3 pairs. So what will happen? This will come here. This electron, which is 1 pi electron, will come to ortho position. So what will happen in the top? It will be double bond OH, but oxygen is having only 1 pair. So it will have what charge? Positive charge. All the others remains the same, but it will have only 1 pair. Then it will have positive charge. Only 1 pair, and it will have a positive charge. Now what will happen? This will cancel the positive charge. You will get back your phenol structure. The difference between phenol and phenoxide structure is here it will be 3 lone pairs, so no positive charge will come. 2 pairs will be retained in phenoxide ion, but in phenol only 2 lone pairs. So in other structures it will be one pair of electron only, but it will have a positive charge. Remember, this is the difference between resonance structures of phenol and phenoxide ion. So next we are going to see, it is an ortho para director. In all these 3 structures of phenol as well as phenoxide ion, you can see there is a negative charge in the ortho position, both ortho positions are in the para position. So any electrophile comes, where it will attack? It will attack either the ortho positions or the para position. Now let us We have studied in 11th class itself. NO2 plus, it is an electrophile. Cl plus, it is an electrophile. Then SO3H plus, they are three electrophile. This is called nitration, chlorination. Any halogen we can write except fluorine, then it is called halogenation. Sulfonation, these are all electrophiles. Then Friedel-Crafts alkylation, CH3 plus, CH3CO plus, it is called acylation. C6H5CO plus, this is called benzylation, which is a nitrating agent. When you put nitric acid and sulfuric acid, you will get NO2 group will attach to the HCl. Chlorine, Cl2 with FeCl3, chlorine will attach. Only sulfuric acid, toxic sulfuric acid, SO3H plus will attach. CH3Cl with anhydrous aluminum chloride, alkylation. CH3CO plus with anhydrous aluminum chloride, acylation. You can hear the voice of the bird. So the surrounding is so calm, so you can hear the voice of the birds. How nature is so beautiful. C6H5COCl, benzoyl chloride with anhydrous aluminum chloride is a benzoylating agent. These all we have studied in the last year in the 11th class itself. I will make out as a chart, then you will be able to understand quickly how this phenol is undergoing electrophilic substitution reaction. Let us see the table. What is the nitrating agent? HNO3 plus H2SO4, concentrate. That will produce NO2 plus. Because nitric acid will have NO2 plus and OH minus. That will produce NO2 plus. Then, if you take chlorine with FeCl3, it is a Lewis acid. Then what will happen? One will become Cl minus, the other will become Cl plus. That will produce Cl plus. Sulfuric acid, SO3H, OH minus, H2SO4. Am I correct? So it will produce SO3H, that is an electrophile. CH3Cl with anhydrous aluminum chloride, which is also Lewis acid. That will produce CH3 plus electrophile. Then CH3COCl, acetyl chloride with anhydrous aluminum chloride will produce CH3CO plus. C6H5COCl, it will produce benzylation, benzoyl anhydrous aluminum chloride. It is a electrophile. This is electrophile. This is electrophile. Am I correct or not? Now let us take the phenol, which is the orthopara director. Already we have seen. So if I treat it with dilute HNO3, then only one nitro group will be added up. Only one nitro group, either in the ortho position or in the para position. But you know very well, para is more stable because less steric hindrance. So it is a major product. This is the minor product. Now let us come to chlorine with FeCl3. Then same manner, OH attached with Cl in the ortho position, as well as you will get a product of para isomer. If you treat it with concentrated nitric acid with sulfuric acid little bit. Sulfuric acid is a dehydrating agent to remove the water, the OH of the nitric acid and the hydrogen present in the ortho position and para position of phenol. So what is the product we will get? Here NO2. Then in the para position also. This also we have studied in the last year. States of matter chapter, hydrogen bonding we have studied. This will form intermolecular hydrogen bonding. This will form intramolecular hydrogen bonding. It is more strong than this. So they can be separated due to the difference in boiling point. They can be separated by steam distillation. The 2-nitrophenol and 4-nitrophenol can be separated by steam distillation. If you do the further nitration, they will form 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. 2, 4, 6. Both the ortho position and the para position is attacked with NO2. So it is called picric acid. Picric acid. That much acidic character it is having. Because nitro group is an electron withdrawing group. So it will favor the phenol to be more acidic. One nitro group means compared to phenol it is more acidic. Compared to this group, these two compounds are much more acidic because two nitro groups are there. Sorry. It is 2 nitrophenol, orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. Sorry, concentrated acid will give 3 nitrophenols you will get. Concentrated sulfuric acid only 3 nitrophenol. There you have already got major and minor products. These are only separated by steam distillation. Steam distillation, these two compounds. Sorry. Here concentrated acid you will get picric acid. This will be separated by steam distillation. Intramolecular hydromolecular, they will have difference in boiling point. Sulfonation, when you treat it with sulfuric acid, you will get benzenes 2-hydroxy benzene sulfonic acid. You have to give preference to sulfonic group only. Then 4-hydroxy benzene sulfonic acid. Now let us write all these three Friedel-Crafts reaction. If you put CH3Cl with anhydrous aluminum chloride, you will get aluminum chloride, you will get orthoprosol and paraprosol. What is paraprosol? The CH3 will come in the para position. If you put CH3COCl with anhydrous aluminum chloride, OH is there in the ortho position COCH3 or in the para position COCH3. This is called 2-hydroxy acetophenone. Then what is the name of this compound? You will call 4-hydroxy acetophenone. It's very important. 4-hydroxy acetophenone, 2-hydroxy acetophenone. Likewise, when we do the benzylation, if you put CCH5COCl, then it will become CCH5. Then it is called benzophenone. 2-hydroxy benzophenone, 4-hydroxy benzophenone. Hope you are clear with all the 6 electrophilic substitution reaction. Without this OH we have studied last year with benzene. Now today we are seeing with OH, that is phenol. We have already seen haloarenes also, we have seen such compounds. Remaining things are the properties of phenol with other compounds, that is Wolb's reaction, Riemann-Tiemann reaction and aspirin preparation. We will see it little later. Thank you.